really don't know what even the purpose of this video is. I just thought I would come on and just talk about like life in general, about how I think I'm a lot different to how I was when I was younger and how much I've grown. And if there's anything that you can take from this, it would just be probably learn from maybe my lessons. Although you've got to learn your own lessons, I think hearing someone else's can help and guide you too. I think like growing up and being in the industry quite young, I would say I had a lot of pressures to try and be like a lot of other people. I think for me growing up in the limelight, let's say, I always really compared myself. It was something I did so much. Still to this day I sort of do it. I always think everyone was better than me. I always used to make excuses and be like, oh, she's doing better than me, I can't do what she's doing, I'm just going to settle and be less. And that's the mindset I was at for quite a while. And as I grew older, I realised that that's not the mindset to be having. I was always quite negative in life. Like I just thought like the world's against us and no one wants to see us do well, and there was always an excuse. And I just think as I've got older, I've realised that you don't need to be competitive with other people. There's no reason that you need to be competitive with people around you. I think what I've learned is you've just got to stay in your own lane. And the way I became happier was when I just started focusing on me and just focusing on my lane, not worrying about who's going past us faster or who's behind us, focusing on me and my goals. I think as well, you can get really caught up with wanting the finer things in life, which is fine, but I think you need to just take a step back. If you do think that a new car is going to make you happy, or having an extra X amount of money in your bank is happy, yeah, it's only temporary happiness, and I've experienced that throughout the years. Although I have a beautiful home, which I've worked hard for, which makes us appreciate it even more, I do think when I was younger, I cared so much about what people thought, especially trying to be like them. I remember looking at people thinking, why haven't I got that designer watch, or why haven't I got that? And I think it really got us down. And I think it's just lately, probably since this whole isolation, that I've really thought about, like, it's not about them things anymore. I mean, how have we seen anyone lately show off the latest materialistic thing? No. So it's not really affecting us that much. And I think I'm a lot happier now just accepting that it's the little things in life. It's your family and your friends, and it's the people that you're close to. And I think sometimes people can get really self-absorbed and be obsessed with the self, when really that is a good thing. Yes, of course you are a product and you want to make yourself a better person, but you've sometimes got to think about your friends and your family as well. I think that's helped us grow as well. Just not thinking about myself and wanting to be the best and look the best because I just cared so much about what people thought of us. It was more about just being me, I think. And starting off on Geordie Shore years ago, I wanted to be like the top girl, and I wanted to be so popular with everyone, and I wanted to look the best. Hence why, I got so much filler in my face, and I tried to look like everyone else, but deep down, I was just fighting a losing battle, because you're never going to be like the other people. You're always just going to be you. And I think as I've got older, I've realised that I'm Sophie, and that's all I've got to concentrate and focus on. I've set myself goals now, so I like to achieve my goals, and once I've got them, I feel so good about it. I don't want quick fixes, and I don't want quick money and things like that. I just want to achieve good things in life, and especially just achieve happiness. And I think that is just more important than anything, feeling that. And I think I've just started recently to sort of feel happiness, and I'm just really content in my life now. And I just think anybody watching this, just got to remember that, take a step back what we see on Instagram and what we see through our phones is sometimes just a highlight of someone's day. That is it. Like, who knows, once the camera goes down, how do we know that person's happy, or how do we know if that thing's making them happy? We don't. So I think just focus on yourself and focus on the things that do make you happy. And I think, you know, don't try and be like anybody else. Don't just do it, try and fit in. I did that throughout my whole life, tried to be like other people, and it doesn't work. You always just end up coming back to who you are. And I think you've just got to self-love, and that's what, it's took me a long time, but 30 years old now, I finally found self-love, and I'm just really confident about who I am as a person. So I just think anybody watching this, remember, stay in your own lane. Don't think about anybody else around you. Don't compare yourself, because it's going to make you more ill. It'll make you really doubt yourself. So focus on the things that you're good at and make them better. And just concentrate on your friends and family, because I'm telling you something, friends and family are important, and you need the people that love you around you, because if shit goes down, they're the ones to pick you back up. And also take care of your mates, like look after all your friends and look after people around you, and just make sure people are all right. I think that's just the most important thing in life, is love, happiness, and the little things. So just thought that was a little message just to send you and put out there. I'm just having a moment of nostalgia, whatever the word is. So I just hope everyone's keeping safe and well. And remember, once this is over, just remember the little things in life. Love yous.